let's take you back. Flashback NBA Finals. DeAndre Ayton trying to hammer it home, and look who's there. Giannis Antetokounmpo with an incredible block. Tonight's unbelievable play brought to you by Oculus from Facebook.
And running over from the weak side, rotating over. Another great block. This guy's great off the ball.
Patty Mills back in. Joe Harris looking to get involved offensively. Draws a crowd. Mills is open. Money for Patty Mills.
They're looking pretty good on that offseason move right here early in the year.
5 of 5. All from downtown. Middleton over Aldridge. No good. His leg buckled. Foul is called.
He moves into his landing space. Good call. Look, they're asking a lot of LaMarcus Aldridge. The Nets switch almost everything. Of all the players on Brooklyn's roster, Aldridge is going to have the biggest problem with the switching, especially on the guys like Chris Middleton.
So the Milwaukee lead is 15. Official review to check and see if Middleton shot this one, three-point territory. Clearly was behind the line.
Yeah, I'm not sure this one needed a review. He's 3 feet behind the line.
The question is a flagrant.
Okay. A flagrant review. That to me is always a tough call. Because certainly there's no intent here by Aldridge.
Agreed.
But it is a dangerous play when he comes underneath him. He didn't extend his leg out though. He tried to jump and recover. Well, he did extend his leg. I think that might be a
review of a reckless closeout, which results in a flagrant foul penalty. One, could be 3 free throws for Milton. Milwaukee ball on the side.
It's a good call by Josh Tibbin there on the review. When you look at it, he did extend his leg out. Said it was a reckless closeout. I, as a coach, would just call it a poor closeout, but reckless is good enough.
But it's also the result. Even though LaMarcus Aldridge didn't have intent, the result was Middleton landing in an area where Aldridge was not supposed to be. And the added extension right at the end of the play. So the Bucks can pad their lead here. Let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Tomorrow on ESPN, the Celtics are at the Knicks. The Nuggets are at the Suns. Saturday on NBA TV, Indiana hosts Miami, and Portland is home for Phoenix. More on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
It will be interesting with Aldridge in the game if Steve Nash will stick with switching all of the screens. One of the things he did a lot last year is they switched 1 through 4, did not switch with their 5-man. They may need to do that with LaMarcus Aldridge now.
That's playing without Kyrie Irving. The Nets informed him he would not be a part-time player. He cannot play for the Nets in Brooklyn because of New York City's mandates requiring indoor employees to have at least 1 shot of the vaccine. And the Nets made the decision that Kyrie would not travel with the team and play as Drew Holiday connects. And Milwaukee has matched its largest lead, 19.
Well, one of the things is they've gotten so many more shots. They've gotten 18 more shots than the Nets, because the Nets have turned it over 7 times. The Bucks haven't turned it over, and the Bucks have out-rebounded them. And as I say they haven't turned it over, they haven't.
The analyst kiss of death. Right now, let's check in with Stephanie.
Thanks so much, Ian. You were talking about Kyrie Irving and his absence. Well, I spoke with Kevin Durant before the game about why this team is special and has championship aspirations. Of course, we all know those reasons. They're very talented, but he said he acknowledged the significance of Kyrie Irving not playing. Anyone can understand that, but he also went on to talk about how they feel next man up has been their attitude all along. And you all remember this Nets team, before they got these All-Stars, they were that team. They epitomized the next man up attitude. They're hoping to continue that this season without Kyrie.
Kevin Durant off the dribble cans it. And the Bucks lead at 61-45. And that's also trying to avoid it becoming a daily distraction. They needed to make an announcement that's what they did. And at this point, it will be up to Kyrie and his move on what he wants to do moving forward.
I thought it was a good move